What's it called?
Is there a name for that?
I don't know. Is there a name for it when it gets huge? I don't know. It's gonna get huge. Welcome to 2025. Welcome to the show. You are watching the Star Wars Daddy, and I am celebrating, headed into 2025. I hope everybody had an amazing New Year and Christmas and holiday season. I know here at the Star Wars Daddy's home, we had quite a time. My son was in town, gifts, family stuff. It was actually quite a pleasant holiday season. Today's video I'm excited about. I'm excited to share with you what 2025 is about to look like. We have all kinds of stuff we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about eBay shipping. If you've been on my eBay site, you've noticed something changed. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about ways to avoid that. We're also going to talk about memberships. Memberships can be huge in 2025, and you're going to see why you want to be a member. And I'm telling you, I have put a lot of time and money into these memberships so that it's beneficial for every single one of you. We're also going to go over what content is going to look like going into 2025. A lot of improvements, a lot of changes, and then we're also going to go over my goals for 2025 when it comes to eBay sales and subscriptions and all that stuff here on YouTube. But real quick, right here, I got another super chat. It's a snowball that is rolling down a hill. And listen, it's Joshua. It's Joshua down in California. He's a repeat buyer. He is a past daddy of the week. He is my buddy. He's my pal. And man, incredible. I can't believe it. So generous. And I appreciate it so much. Real quick, just some videos for some housekeeping before we hop into all these changes that are happening. I'm trying to make these intros shorter because they take too long talking. But right here is the recap. So at the end of the year, I did a recap of all the greatest highlights, the best moments, the funniest things, the most ridiculous things I did in 2024. It's all right here on this video in case you missed it. It is a little bit longer, but there was a lot of things that I wanted to put into this video and didn't want you guys to miss those highlights. And then every Wednesday, you'll see a recap here of my eBay Star Wars listings. These are all on eBay. I sell Kenner Star Wars figures on Sundays, on 7-day auctions that never end. New ones end, then new ones start, and it's every single Sunday, and I give shout outs to every single person that makes a purchase from me on these videos. We go over price points. We do a feature on a specific figure so you know what COOs look like, accessories look like, different variants. We show video clips, that way you get to know some of these more scarce figures that you might not know too much about, and we crown a Daddy of the Week, which is the person that spent the very most money with me on that weekend. It's quite a prestigious award. Stick around until the end of this video. I will go over some of the upcoming content that is going to happen. We got some big things happening, like this whole video is going to be about, but some big videos that are going to be happening. So stick around until the end so you can hear what is upcoming. And the best way for you to know when those videos that are upcoming come out is to support me. Hit that like. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification so that you're notified of all of those videos the second they're released. All right, enough of that. I hope this intro was much shorter than all the other ones. Again, 2025, precise. We are trying to attack videos, make them more concise, make them get to the point, and not bore everybody with all the videos and everything that's come out. That is up for you guys to do, and for me just to give tiny little nudges here and there instead of trying to go back through history of all the different videos I've done and waste time. I think we've done it all. We've said it all. Let's get into all these things for 2025, all the changes, all the upgrades, everything that's about to happen. I'm really excited to share this with you, and I hope you stick around to hear all these changes. All right, let's take a look at this PowerPoint presentation that I made. PowerPoint.
Today we're going to be talking about PowerPoint.
And we'll start off with the 2025 changes that are happening. and we've got an agenda to go over, obviously. We got the changes to eBay shipping that just took place, and I'm sure everyone is curious on how in the world to avoid that and go back to how we were with free shipping that I was offering. And it's going to happen in memberships. So we're going to talk about memberships next, and then we're going to talk about content. How's content changing? How are we improving? What's the benefit for you as a viewer and subscriber? And then we've got the goals. What in the world is the Star Wars Daddy going to try to do in 2025 with eBay and with YouTube? And we're going to discuss those things briefly. And so hopefully this thing flows pretty well and we don't waste too much time. So first thing we're going to talk about is eBay shipping. So here's eBay shipping. And what have we done? So it's $5 shipping. All right. That's pretty standard across the board, anywhere between $5 and $6. And that is for any action figure and or accessory that I sell. You're going to pay $5 shipping for that first item. Anything additional, if you get multiple items, it's going to be $1 added on to every single figure. So it can get a little expensive if you purchase 15 figures. I mean, you're looking at what, $19, because it's $5 for the first one, $19 shipping. Literally, sometimes these shipping things are getting anywhere from $12 to $17 for action figures or accessories. And so what this does is it allows for me to recoup the costs based on weight, right? The weight, the size of the box that's being shipped out. It should cover all my shipping costs, my packaging costs. Everything has gone up as we've seen. And what's really happened here recently, well, not recently, but for over the last couple of years, is I get these new buyers that buy one figure from me for the starting bid price of $10. And then I'm paying $5 plus to ship it. I've got the 13% in eBay fees. And all of a sudden, an action figure sending out, I am, there's a $1.30 or $1.50 that I am getting for that figure. And I'm losing money on some of these figures. So what I'm trying to do is make sure that I don't lose money, at least break even on some of these figures as a worst case scenario instead of losing money. And that's the whole plan here. So make sure that if you, the memberships are coming. If you don't do the membership to get the free shipping, you're going to stick with this plan, the eBay shipping, make sure to wait until I send you an invoice. I send invoices right after the last item ends on a Sunday. It's usually typically like a 30 minute to an hour long time period of listings that end because they're all a minute apart. And so just wait until that invoice comes and I will update all the shipping costs for you. Now, with vehicles and play sets, those are going to be fixed costs. What I've had happen in the past is, for example, it hasn't happened here recently, but it has happened. I saw an AT-AT vehicle and someone also purchases the Millennium Falcon and also purchases the Slave One vehicle. And I've got this giant box that is going out and I had free shipping. And that just doesn't work for me. And so I need to be able to keep those at fixed costs. So it'll probably be somewhere between $15 to $20 for these bigger vehicles. And so, yeah, the amount that they bid for is probably going to be less because we got those shipping costs on top of it. But that's just the way I've got to do it. Now, there are some ways to get some discounts that'll happen in the memberships for the bigger vehicle type stuff. If that's the stuff that you're into, then that might be a plan for you. So we will see. But those are just, some of those are just killing me, especially if they don't go for very much money. They just kind of fell under the radar or they didn't get much bidding on them. Then I'm taking out this giant chunk for shipping and I've got to change that for 2025. Got to be as profitable as possible to keep this going. And then, we're going to try to use more boxes and clamshells. A lot of you know that there's some padded envelopes that some of these are sent in. Some of the cheaper figures if they get broken in the mail, it was just very rare. It happens, and it's not that much of a risk. But so for the expensive figures, I usually put them in the clamshell or I put them in a box. And we're going to try to do more of that now that we're collecting some shipping costs. We're going to try to make sure that we have more boxes going out of here than we would normally have. Okay, let's talk about YouTube memberships. No, this is not just a way for me to collect money from you, I promise. And I know that, listen, you probably already are spreading your money around to different YouTube channels to support all these different channels. But the main thing about these memberships, as we can see on this slide, community growth and engagement. I was thinking about what in the world would I want? If I'm giving money to a YouTube channel, how in the world can I benefit from that? What are the things that I would get for those costs that I am trying to support the channel with? And so I came up really with what I would hope for and expect from a YouTube channel. And I can guarantee you, my money goes to places as well on YouTube, and nothing in that I pay for on those different YouTube channels or whatever else gives you what you're about to see in these memberships. I really want to give back to the community. I want it to be beneficial. I want it to make sense with the price and what you're getting. And so we're going to go over all these things right now. In the first tier, okay, this is the minimal tier. This is called the Little Daddy. Okay, if you want to be a little daddy, this is a $2.99 per month. And what it is like you're basically saying, man, I want to support the Star Wars Daddy. This is, so me, I want to send something, and this is the something, all right? This is still you supporting me, and I appreciate this tier along with all the other tiers. And what does this get you? Well, I'm going to try to do some member-only live chats. We're going to do some member-only videos that'll come out every single year. You'll have access to those. You're going to get a shout out. Every single video, I'm going to have some sort of a graphic that pops up, showing all these different members and giving a thank you and a shout out to all of the members. You're going to get early access to all the videos, which is pretty common on memberships that you'll see on YouTube channels. That's like, I think it's like a standard thing that YouTube just has built in. And so the second I upload a video, it should be accessible that second for you to be able to go view if you want to get it in the night before or the day before, depending on how quickly I get those videos up. On your next eBay purchase, you'll have to reach out to me after becoming a little daddy, and I will put in 2 stickers, Star Wars Daddy stickers. I've got them right over here, and those will go into your package, as well as I'm going to throw in additional action figures. So you'll get a free action figure. Now it's not going to be a Jedi Luke with his blue saber and accessory. It'll be something that I have as excess inventory over here, but it will be something added, and that'll be on your very first eBay purchase after becoming a little daddy, and that way I can give you something back. Also going to, as a little daddy, I think you're going to get special emojis that you get to use that are just for being a member that you can use in the comment section of my videos. And then you're going to get badges. So there'll be a little badge next to your name. As the longer you are a member, those badges will keep changing as the length of membership increases. And so you get specific things that the normal subscriber is not going to have next to their name. And so hopefully that makes you feel a little bit special. Okay, next is the daddy. This is your standard daddy. This is your Star Wars daddy as well. This is $5.99 per month. And what does this come with? It comes with everything we just talked about with the little daddies. So it says right there, perks from the previous levels. And this is where the shipping disappears. So for all action figures and accessories, it's free shipping. You got to wait for an invoice. And I will have a list. But the best thing that you can do is if you become a daddy and then you buy something on eBay, is to message me on eBay to let me know what your username is on YouTube, because it might be different than your username on eBay. That way I can match them up. I'll have an Excel spreadsheet. We're going to take a look. We're going to get people's names listed in there. And I'll make sure that I go in and wipe out the shipping costs on any action figure or accessory for you at this level. So that's going to be big, right? So it allows you to keep purchasing on eBay, still have free shipping. It's $5.99 a month, and that's going to save you a ton of money there. And you got to hope that maybe all the items that you're bidding on, people are bidding less now because there's those shipping costs. So it might actually be even a better deal for you going into 2025. This is the special thing. Now, there's going to be a graphic that pops up right here. If you know Adam Gothard Customs, he has designed an exclusive Star Wars Daddy 3D printed Darth Vader. And it's popping up right now. You're seeing it. It's happening. This is exclusive. And at this tier, you will get this 3D figure. It says Daddy right across the front. It's beautiful. And this is going to be exclusive. And it might not be in black. I've got some other color stuff going on over here. But I got my 3D printer. And it's designed by Adam Gothard. He sent it to me last night. And so we're going to get these out to all the daddies. And the next tier as well, the higher tier. But that's going to be awesome and exclusive. It'll be something that you're only going to get here. We're going to do giveaways. Monthly giveaways are now transitioning, for the most part, to members only. And at this, now listen, I couldn't, if you go to YouTube, it's really going to say this 1 monthly wheel of members. It won't say giveaway. Apparently, YouTube doesn't like that. So I couldn't use that. They rejected the word giveaway. I'm not allowed to do contests or any of that stuff as part of memberships. So just know that the 1 monthly wheel of members, because it's that big wheel that lists members on it, you're going to have one entry at this tier, one entry every single month. You don't have to do anything. Just be a member, and I will take all the members' names, and I'll put them on a wheel, and there'll be a giveaway. And the first giveaway is happening right now. I'm going to show it right here. It's popping up. We got a Slave 1 vehicle and a couple other items that are happening for the very first giveaway. It's free. I'll pay shipping. I'm going to get it to whoever the winner is. And listen, there's not that many members. You might have a really good chance if you become a member right off the bat. But this will be drawn on February 1st. So the very first month of February will be the first drawing. And I'll make a video about it showing what's happening. It'll be a member-only video. And you'll get to see if you won or not. I'll get your information. We'll get it shipped out to you. And this is going to happen every single month. It'll be a monthly giveaway only for this tier of Daddy and the next tier for these giveaways. There'll be some subscriber giveaways that'll happen. And if I do a subscriber giveaway that's just for everybody on YouTube, you will not only have a chance, it's probably going to be, leave a comment, like the video, whatever else for that subscriber giveaway to try to build more subscribers. But you'll also get whatever tiers you've got here as far as the entries. So you'll get an additional entry for being a member on this tier. The next tier above, we'll talk about in 1 second, gives you 5. So you get 5 additional on top of whatever you did for the video. So you could have 6 total on there. Anyways, so there's going to be lots of ways to win stuff this entire year. And then something else is popping up right now. It could be a video of my wife. I don't know. She was trying on stuff. But we now have t-shirts. And we are making them here in-house to save costs. The designs are all happening here. My wife is on the side as a graphical designer, and look at her go. This is the shirt. This is exclusive only to members. There'll be other shirts coming out later that could be for the broad public, but these are the member-only shirts that we've created. And if you become a member for 6 months, you'll also get a new badge that pops up next to your name because you'll be a 6-month member. There's a badge for that. When that happens, I'm going to ship you out a free t-shirt. You're going to tell me the size. I'm going to go get the shirt. We're going to put the prints on there, and I'm going to ship it out to you, a free Star Wars Daddy shirt. What? Pretty impressive so far, all these different things for $5.99 per month. So once you've been 6 months, you get that badge, you get a t-shirt. And that's going to be exclusive. The only people that are going to have these are members of the Star Wars Daddy. All right, the next tier is Big Daddy. You get everything that happened in Tier 1, everything that happened in Tier 2, and now you're the Big Daddy. It's $9.99 per month. And what happens here? Well, you get the 5 entries for those monthly giveaways. So you're going to have a better chance of winning every single month. After 2 months, only 2 months of being a member, you get a free t-shirt. So you don't have to wait very long. We go 2 months into that. And then here is what happens on the Big Daddy. If you're going to be purchasing bigger items, not only are you going to get the free shipping on all the accessories and the action figures, you'll get $10 off on vehicles and playsets. So if you purchase Millennium Falcon and AT-AT on the exact same day, and I'm shipping them in one box, you'll get $20 off because you get $10 off per item, per playset, per vehicle. And so hopefully that will help reduce your costs. And right there, I mean, if $9.98 a month, who cares if you just got $10 off because you purchased one thing in a month, they got you the $10 off on the shipping. You also get the free t-shirt. It's a pretty good deal. So that's it. We got the Little Daddy that is basically, hey, I want to support the Star Wars Daddy. I don't need all this other extra stuff. I just want to support him. I want to get access to the videos early. I want to have some member-only type stuff that happens that I know I feel good about, and I'm part of this elite community. I want badges. I want emojis, all that kind of stuff. That is for you, the $2.99. We got the Daddy. That's where you start getting free stuff. You're going to get the stickers. You're going to get action figures. You're going to get the 3D printed Adam Gothard designed deal. You'll get a t-shirt after 6 months. You're going to get into a monthly drawing. There's all kinds of stuff there for that. And then the Big Daddy just takes you to the next level. You want bigger discounts on the shipping because I feel like this year I'm going to be purchasing play sets and vehicles. I want to get that t-shirt early. I want to be one of the first people to have that shirt. And I want to have a better chance of winning items with the 5 entries. So that's what happens with the membership, it's going to go live. Before this video is out, it's already live. And so what you'll do is, I don't know if you can do it from your phone. It might have to be done from a PC or your TV or something. But when you go into my channel, go to the channel, there'll be a thing that's going to say to subscribe. And so you're gonna hit subscribe on it. I believe that's the word it's going to say. And then it'll walk you through all these different things. Remember, the word giveaway is not going to be on the YouTube side of it, okay? They lost their minds when they saw that, so I had to reword it, and then I'm talking about it here. So hopefully you're watching this video, you understand what's happening, and you know that that's the giveaway. And I'm going to talk about it all the time, because I'm obviously going to be promoting memberships, because that's the way I'd rather go. If we're not going to get tons of subscribers that are casual watchers, I'd rather have a bunch of members, and we're all a community together, and you're getting stuff from me every single month, and you're getting these t-shirts and all these other exclusives. And I promise you, like, this is the list that I just came up with now. As we go, I'll probably still revamp stuff. I'm not going to take things away. I might just add more things to it as I see fit. I guarantee you there's going to be more than just the monthly giveaways. I'm still going to do the surprise giveaways on my eBay listings like I did for Christmas, like I did for New Year's. There's going to be stuff like that where I can give back to all the people that purchase from me and support me. Again, you guys, I really appreciate it. And listen, I'm going to be humbled as can be. I have no idea what's going to happen here with memberships. I really don't. Like, we just started receiving super chats, which is available. When you go into the video, the bottom right, there's a little button that you can, a little dollar sign, you can, you put in a special note, and that's something you're going to get a shout out for. And so that just started. And so I have no idea what's going to happen here. I hope that I've created something here that you've never seen on YouTube, especially with Star Wars channels. I hope it's something that's beneficial for you. It's going to save you money. It's going to give you stuff. Every month there's going to be excitement with these giveaways. And I promise you, it's not going to be crappy giveaways. These are going to be things that people want to have in their collection. I promise you, I've got a ton of inventory, and I need to get some of this stuff out of here. And so I would much rather give this away to all of the people that are supporting me than trying to make $2 or $3 on some of these items, or whatever. It's more than that, okay? I don't want you to think I'm giving away a $5 item. It's going to be $50 to $100 every single month of items that I'm going to be giving away. Some months are just going to be more. Who knows? But again, I appreciate all of the support, you guys. I'm really eager to see what happens here. And hopefully the more members I get, the more this pushes more subscribers to come in. They're going to see that something's happening here and this community that we're building. And hopefully what that does is it brings in more subscribers, gets me monetized. That's one of the big goals. We're going to talk about that here next. Okay, it's not going to be next, all right? We're going to talk about content. How is content changing? What am I going to do for you? You're becoming members. You're sending money my way to help support me. How can I, again, not only with the memberships and all the things that you get with that, how can I then make these videos better for you? And here it is. We've got our goals, okay? I'm going to try to make a new introduction video. Right now, I've got that screen that pops up like you're going through hyperspace, and then the title of the thing pops up. My logo's in the middle. Yeah, that was pretty easy to make. I'm going to try to make something that's a little bit more, I don't know if you've seen Dr. Disrespect, like his intro where he shows clips of his greatest moments while music's happening. It's this big buildup and whatever else. Something like that definitely adds some improvement to the video. So that's my project, I think, for the next month, is I'm going to try to make a new introduction that is just upgraded. This is a big one. I'm going to try to add in another video every week. So right now we got the Wednesdays, eBay listing videos. We got Sundays, which is more like CAS unboxings, what's in my collection. Let's do a feature on Luke Skywalker or Princess Leia. That kind of stuff is kind of typically what happens on Sundays. And then I'm going to try to have a Friday video to lead you into the weekend. And it's going to be probably a shorter video, maybe 10 to 15 minutes. And I might focus on a specific figure. We're going to dive deep into a figure. We're going to look at the COOs, look at foreign variants, look at accessories. When did this figure come out? What card backs did they come on? We're going to really try to dive into figures. I was also thinking about looking at reproductions. How can we tell what are reproductions? Any kind of current events that are Star Wars related. Anything that has to do with collecting in general. Those kind of things, like the collecting side of it, that gives you the information that you need so you can go out there and be a knowledgeable collector. That's kind of what Fridays are going to be. It's a collector type video, 10 to 15 minutes. Just pop those things in and out just to add a little bit extra content for you every single week. We'll still have the normal Sunday videos that I always do that you've been used to, and then the eBay listing videos that happen every Wednesday. That'll all still be normal. And then I'm going to try to have a short every single day other than those 3 days. So we're talking Monday. I've got the eBay listing that shows you what's currently available on eBay. That'll happen on Mondays. And we got Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I'm going to try to have a short that comes out. And my guess is I'm just going to take something from my collection, something simple, right? I'm going to take something from my collection like a graded Ninja Turtle. It'll be sitting there spinning. We'll take a look at it. I'll put a little bit of information about it that happens. So that way there's always content. Every day there'll be content from the Star Wars Daddy. I said, let's increase videos by 30%. Well, it can be, I don't know, it's probably more than that with the shorts. But I want to add that extra video in to start doing some more educational type stuff on all of these different action figures. There's so much on every single one. It'll be different than like the feature that I really do on my eBay listing videos, where I do 15 seconds. I show a couple pictures of stuff and then I show some video clips. I think the videos that are going to happen on Fridays, we're really going to be diving in. And it might not interest very many people that just want like fun content. It's going to be more educational, but I think that will be beneficial for this page and kind of take us to the next level. We have an updated Star Wars Daddy logo. You can see the logo right here. All right, it's popped up right there next to content. It's been popped up on every single page. I love this logo. My buddy Jared made this. We have a new one going into 2025, which will be on the t-shirts, which will start to be on all the content. My wife made it, and it's based off of this logo. It's just, listen, we've got to keep changing. We've got to upgrade. We got to, every single company, that's exactly what they do. The logo gets changed slightly. Look at Pepsi, look at Coca-Cola. It gets changed slightly here and there. Things happen. And so that's what we're doing. So hopefully every single year we'll have an upgraded, changed logo that keeps things fresh. And we've got that one already completed, and it'll be unveiled here soon. If not right here on this video, I have no idea. Maybe not. I start trying to film in 4K. My phone does it. I've got the most updated iPhone that is out there. I might as well start doing it in 4K. The video files get so big with the 4K. That was been my fear this entire time, is how long will it take for that to get onto the cloud so that I can actually go in and edit it. That might take days. I have no idea. So that's something we're going to have to just get to at that point and find a way to get those videos to upload quicker so that I can edit them quicker. But I'm hoping that the content becomes visually better for you. And then we have some microphones that are going to happen. They'll be clipped on right here. That way that the sound quality is going to be something of quality for you and sound good and something you want to listen to. So upgrades everywhere. All this costs money, right? Everything's money to try to improve, to make this content better for you in 2025. All right, let's go over the goals. What are my goals for this year when it comes to eBay and for YouTube? I think the first one's YouTube. It is. Listen, I want by the end of 2025 to be at 2,000 subscribers. I think that's something doable in this first year, and it really took us a while to kind of get up and going. We're up to 760 subscribers right now, which is unbelievable. And that really, I feel like, is in the maybe a 7-8 month time period was where that really happened. The meat of it, once we started kind of getting rolling and I started coming out with videos every single week. I think we can get to 2,000. I think with the memberships that we're doing, the giveaways that we're going to be doing, the improvements, the additional videos, there's some other stuff that's going to be happening too behind the scenes that hopefully will bring in those subscribers, bring in the views that are needed. And I expect to be at 2,000 views or subscribers at the end of 2025. I already talked about it. We're increasing videos by 30%. I'm trying to give you more content and spend more time editing and making videos and educating everybody and keeping this community tight-knit. And then obviously becoming fully monetized. If I can get, now you think if I just get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm fully monetized. I'm not. There's watch hours that you have to have as well. And it's a rolling 1 year time period. And what's happening right now is I'm stuck kind of like at 3,400 watch hours. or 3,500. It's like 3,500, I need to be at 4,000. What's ended up happening is as I'm making more content, the other ones are falling off, and I'm kind of stuck in this pattern of not getting to 4,000 watch hours, which needs to happen along with reaching 1,000 subscribers. So that is the goal to have happen here, hopefully soon in this year. So that's why I got to increase some videos, get some more views, and get content out there to try to bring those watch hours up, try to get the subscribers up. We got a big subscriber giveaway that's going to happen. And you're going to see that in an upcoming video that I'll talk about at the end of this video. And hopefully that'll bring in a lot of subscribers and whatnot and some activity. My personal goals for 2025 as a Star Wars daddy. I've never been to the ICCC. I've never been to a vintage toy or Star Wars convention in my entire life. I've been to some toy shows or vintage type shows that had some toys there, but nothing that was like specific to Star Wars. So I think my goal is to get to the ICCC this year, depending on when it is, so I can meet a bunch of the fans, meet all the other YouTube peers of mine that I've been buddies with virtually. I would love to hang out with everybody. And so hopefully that'll happen this year. I also need to get to Disneyland and go to the Star Wars World. I have not yet done that since Star Wars World was created, whatever it's called, the Galaxy, whatever. And my son wants to go, which surprises me. He's 15. He's not into that stuff much anymore, but he said he wanted to go. So hopefully that happens this year as well, and I can make some content there. So this last year, if you didn't see my recap video, which I talked about at the beginning of this video, I sold $125,000 on eBay gross this year. I would like to get up to 140. So let's try to, that means I got to get collections. I got to purchase stuff. So hopefully I can find all that to get me to the 140,000. I think that's a pretty good goal for gross sales on eBay this year. I'm going to downsize my collection by 20% here. I got too much stuff. I have too many duplicates. Just too much of the same stuff. So hopefully this year I'm going to downsize the volume by 20%. Let's get rid of all the excess stuff and just kind of keep a core collection there. And then at the same moment, I'd like to bring in some more big ticket items. So we're going to make some space. We're going to bring in some funds, and then I'm going to get some items that I have been wanting for a long time in my collection. And this is the year that hopefully I can add some of those items to my collection and kind of just clean up the collection in general. This next thing, I want to become a partner or collaborator. What in the world does that mean? Well, I am currently, and I can't say anything, but I'm currently in the works with a specific partnership that could possibly be happening. Right now it's verbal, and I'm working up some specs for a very large company that we all know that I talk about all the time. And I'm hoping that when the specs get to them, they use them, appreciate them, and that creates a partnership, which will then springboard this 2025 for the Star Wars Daddy into subscribers, better content, all kinds of stuff. There's stuff in the works that would be awesome. So very excited about it. Can't talk about it, but just know that things are happening behind the scenes with the Star Wars Daddy and some bigger companies, and hopefully that generates just a lot of stuff for in the future for all of us. I'm going to host my very first live stream. I don't know when that's going to happen. I don't even know how to do it. All right. So I've got to figure that out. I'll probably have guests. So right below that, it's add guests to videos. I'd like to get some guests in there, like John, the action figure grader. Maybe him and I can do a video together and talk about collecting and why we're crazy and idiots. And then Chris from obviously Rogue 5 Toys and 5idiotstockingtoys.com. I'd love to hang out with him. We talk frequently on Facebook Messenger when I'm purchasing stuff from him or whatever else, or just stuff happens, and we talk about that stuff throughout the year. And so we've got a really good relationship. And so I think that would be good to hear from the two of us and see what's going on again with the collecting community or just Star Wars in general, or talk about how we got into it, nostalgia type stuff. And maybe we can make some kind of a video. But I'd like to have guests on. I don't want to just be this guy that's sitting under a rock like I was before YouTube, before Facebook, when I was just selling things and flipping things on eBay, and I didn't want to deal with any of the community stuff. And I realized once I got into the community, I was like, oh my gosh, what have I been missing out on? I feel like I've been missing out on stuff here too. And so, and even though I've have this YouTube channel and I'm out there and we've created a community and I'm in these other communities, I still feel like I'm under a rock by myself out here. And so let's start to do some collabs. Let's start bringing other people in. And so we're hopefully, again, that'll just be better content for you guys in 2025. And there it is. Thank you. That's the PowerPoint presentation. There's all my socials right there. We've got TheStarWarsDaddy@gmail.com is my email. Only Rodney sends me emails right now when he shows me all the different things that he's improved from the beater lots that he purchases from me and all the reconditioning that he does to all those figures. And then we've got my Instagram. Make sure you go follow me there. We got, 130 followers on Instagram, which is okay. It's probably all from this community. And so if you got Instagram, go follow me over there. And TikTok, this is the one that's a struggle. Nobody our age has TikTok or Snapchat or any of those kind of things. I don't even know what some of those things are. But TikTok is fun over there as well. We got 60 followers. So the 60 followers that either their wives allow them to have TikTok or somehow they're still feeling young and figured out what TikTok is. It's a lot like Instagram. It's the same kind of thing. It's just Reels. And so you can go follow me over there. That'd be awesome. Okay, we did it. We got through it, all those changes. Hopefully nobody is scared anymore about what was about to happen. You don't have to, listen, you don't have to become a member. You can still just be a subscriber. That's free. You can still like my videos. You can still comment on them. That's all free. But we're trying to add an elevated level that's an option for people with those memberships. The $2.99, the $5.99, and the $9.99 options, they all have different perks that come with them. And it just depends on what is best for you. How do you want to support me? If you feel like you need to support me, then that's awesome. And I really do appreciate it. Hopefully we can get those member numbers up. I'm hoping that, we can build something here that is unlike any other Star Wars YouTube channel. That's obviously the goal, right? While we're all peers here on YouTube, it's also sort of a competition as well, right? I would like to have the best content. I'd like to improve the content. I'd like to be able to offer something that's not being offered by everybody else around me. And that was the whole point of the different stuff that I do on YouTube with the eBay listings and showing what a reseller looks like. That was the main idea of this entire channel, which is something that I didn't see happening here. So hopefully you feel like you're getting something that is different, that's unique, that's worth all this time and money that you put into me and supporting me. Again, you guys, I just really appreciate it. And so hopefully you found some benefits to all the things we talked about. Hopefully you're okay with the shipping costs, knowing that you have a way to make them all go away for the most part by becoming a member, and that'll actually save you money in the long run. My guess is that some of these eBay items are going to sell for less than what they normally would sell for. And then you get the free shipping on top of it if you're a daddy or a big daddy. And it's going to actually be less money overall out of your pocket. And again, you have all these options of trying to win the monthly giveaways, and you get the t-shirts, and we got stickers, and we got action figures thrown in, and we got all kinds of stuff. So listen, lots of stuff is happening here. And hopefully, with all the upgrades that I plan on doing with 4K videos, better editing software, we've got the microphones happening. Everything is just going to elevate in 2025. We got the new logo coming out. We've got the t-shirts again with different designs that are going to be coming out throughout the year. And we've got the 3D print exclusive, 3D exclusive custom item that you could only get being a daddy or a big daddy here with the memberships. And that's from Adam Gothard. He designed it. Him and I have been going back and forth. Adam's the man. He is the man. He is doing this as a friend. And so, you know what, man, I swear, like the last few months, I have felt more love and appreciation from the community doing favors for me, like Joshua, who had the super chat in the beginning. He did me a big solid, which I've talked about in many videos, which I was just blown away, floored that someone would do the things that he did for me. And same with Adam. This is what the community is about, is everyone helping each other, all of us growing together, all of us collecting together, all of us having a good time, all of us being positive. And that's really what my channel is hopefully showing you, is the positivity towards Star Wars, towards collecting. We want to have optimism. We want to feel that nostalgia at all times that we had when we were younger. And hopefully that portrays not only in the character that I have here on YouTube, but just, in the videos in general, you feel that same nostalgia that I'm trying to portray in all these videos, because that's why we're doing this, right? We're doing this because we feel something positive from the Star Wars, genre, and from collecting all this stuff. I mean, look at this. Look behind me. Like, what am I doing? I'm searching for something, right? I'm searching for something from my childhood, and it's all here in this room and in these videos. Coming up this next Sunday, should have a CAS unboxing. I believe it arrives tomorrow, which is a Saturday, a week before the next Sunday, which the CAS unboxing video will happen. So I should have plenty of time to open that thing up, film it, take a look at all these mint-on cards. It's all mint-on cards that are coming to me from CAS. And so that is happening. And so it's been a while since I've had a CAS unboxing, but that is next Sunday's video. And then after that, I'm going to do a review on Theory Sabers. Why? Because I have a Theory Saber and possibly a second Theory Saber right here next to me. And I'll do that unveil. I'll do the unboxing. We'll take a look at what the Saber does. I'm going to have a duel with myself because nobody else will hold a Saber with me and fight with me. And we're going to take a look at all the stuff in the guy's YouTube channel. He's big time in the Star Wars community. I think he's got over 1 million followers. And so definitely making a living here on YouTube. And I want to just, this is the first time I've had a Saber, like a real one. And so we're going to take a look at it. I spent a chunk of money and we have an additional one. So that additional one, which I'll talk about in that video upcoming, is going to be a giveaway. Be looking forward to that. There's something you can win, and it's not a members only. It'll be a subscriber giveaway in a way to try to get us to 1,000 subscribers. And so hopefully we can do something awesome with it, and somebody gets it that, normally would not be able to have something that is that expensive of an item. And I'm hoping that, I can help out the community and give back. All right, guys, listen, I think we've done it all. We've said it all these different changes. If you have questions, email me, reach out to me on Instagram, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about these changes. If you made it through this whole video, let me know if you're going to become a member. We want to make sure that we get the YouTube names of members with their actual names so that we can match them up with eBay to make sure that you guys get all those discounts that I've promised you. And that way I can get your information too. If we do the giveaways, if I want to just mail you something to say thank you, who knows? But like I said, there's going to be not just the items I've listed. There'll be stuff happening throughout the year that'll be exclusives that are going to happen just for members. And when we come to those points, and I feel like, okay, this would be great for just a member giveaway, random one, or just take a random person out of the blue and send them something. That stuff's going to happen here this year as well. So just look forward to an amazing 2025. I hope you guys are along for the ride with me. I hope we get to a point where this is what I can do. That I do this. I don't want to do anything else. I want to wake up every morning, come down here into this man cave of mine, be surrounded by Star Wars, and make content and sell stuff on eBay to all of you, and then just have this be what I do. That would be incredible. And so hopefully 2025 is the push in that direction to make that happen. You guys, what a 2024 we had. Cannot wait for 2025. The support that I've had, like I said, is unbelievable. I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let all this stuff soak in. If you could, before you go, though, that one thing, the things you can do for free that don't cost anything, that help support me, which I appreciate just as much. Hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of all the upcoming content. And again, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what improvements or things you're looking forward to in 2025 that I've listed off, or just to give me some support or some words of encouragement. I'd appreciate it. And until the next time, I'm in it for the money. Okay, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I randomly picked out shirt. What shirt am I going to wear today for this video? And I just grabbed this one, and I forgot that it says I'm in it for the money. Okay, maybe not the best shirt to wear on this video, but I love this one. I got this in Disneyland. I love Han Solo. He's in it for the money, and he is, who is your daddy? I need to.
That's what she said.
Michael, please.
There he is.
Please.
Mwah!
There he is. Come on.